All right, here we go. Today we have adult entertainer Sly Diggler, who gauged multiple freak-offs with Diddy and 50 Cent's baby mother, a.k.a. Jane Doe, who actually mentioned him during Diddy's trial. Sly Diggler, welcome to VladTV.
What's on? I'm glad to be here.
Okay, so you started doing adult films around 2019.
Yes.
What made you go into that?
Well, I mean, girls used to tell me, like, I had a big, and, and they just, like, it was girls that told me I should do it, and I just decided to do it because I got out of a long-term relationship I was on and off with, and I was just like, fuck it, I might as well make some more money off the, use what I got. So.
Okay, why the name Sly Diggler?
Sly Diggler, it's a story. It's a story. So the Sly part, it comes from when I used to live in Hawaii, and everybody used to want to be a tagger. So I was like, my tag name should be Sly. It's because you got to be sneaky to be a tagger.
Mm-hmm.
So I came up with Sly. So the Diggler part comes from, honestly, my brother used to call me Diggler, and it's from the movie Boogie Nights.
Right, Dirk Diggler.
Yeah, Dirk Diggler. So
right.
I put it together, Sly Diggler.
Yeah, man, you adult entertainer dudes have these names that make heterosexual men uncomfortable. Right? The Punisher. Dealer Don. I'm not gonna call you that, man.
Yeah,
y'all just don't want to have any male friends. I think that's what it is, right? Because no one's gonna be comfortable saying these names out loud.
It's a stage name. Nobody gonna be saying it out loud outside of porn. I hope, but
Okay, what was it like to actually put yourself on film when the film comes out and so forth?
What it's like to put myself on film?
Yeah, I mean, the first time, we all have sex, but to actually film it and it comes out and then, people are going to see it and so forth.
It was exciting. So, I mean, I was working in the kitchen at the time. So it was like, motherfuckers in the kitchen was slowly finding out. And it was just like, it was crazy. It was crazy. I was amazed to see it. I mean, I watched porn since I was young. So, like, it was something that I couldn't wait to see. It blew up too, so I was amazed. The scene blew up, like I was surprised by it, and then that led to me getting signed by the company Black. Like the second scene I did, they told me they wanted to sign me to the company. So I was like, let's do it. I'm all in.
Okay, so by 2020, you're on Blacked. You're 23 years old, and now you're getting more popular.
Right.
So then by 2021, you actually get contacted by Jane Doe.
Yeah.
50 Cent's baby mother.
Yep.
What was that first DM like?
The first DM was like, hey, she was just like introducing herself and like she said she liked my videos. So it was just like, okay. I was like, okay. I seen how many followers she had and I was like, all right, she might be something interesting. She was sending my message requests for a couple of days or like a week. But when I seen it, I was like, we just talked, and then that night it led to a FaceTime, and she wanted to see and she wanted me to off her on camera, and I could tell like she was like looking to the left a bit, like it was somebody in the room with her. She was playing, and she was just looking to the left, like. But yeah, it was an interesting conversation. We exchanged numbers after we FaceTime, so yeah.
Okay, so you looked up who she was, and you knew this was 50's baby mother.
Yeah, I looked her up. I knew she had a past relationship with 50, and I seen current pictures with Diddy at the time.
Okay, and she mentioned that she has a boyfriend?
Yeah, after we got off the FaceTime and whatnot, she was telling me that she wanted to see me in person. And I was like, okay, yeah, let's make it happen. And then she messaged me. She was like, I just want to let you know that I'm going to have a high-profile boyfriend there. So I was like, okay, as long as, I knew that was like, at first I was just trying to, but when she said high-profile boyfriend, I was like, oh, I'm getting paid. So let's do it.
Okay, now you looked up who she was.
And
you actually figured out that this boyfriend could be one of two people.
Right. Yeah, 50 or Diddy.
Right, because she has a baby with 50. But there's pictures of her and Diddy.
Right.
and 50 even making a big deal out of it and so forth. There was some back and forth. Okay, so you knew that you were going to do a threesome of some sort with her and one of these two guys.
Yeah, I knew it was something like that.
Okay, was money discussed at this point?
No, we didn't discuss money, price, or anything at the time, but we discussed it when I got there.
Right, because up to this point, you've never actually escorted.
No, I never did.
You were just doing scenes.
Yeah, just sayings.
Okay, but the concept of sleeping with a woman with another guy there is not that foreign to you because
far-fetched at
you're
all.
doing scenes.
Yeah.
There's a cameraman.
It could be eight dudes in a room watching me having sex. Like I was used to that already. So one dude in the room didn't bother me.
Okay, so you're all in at this point.
Yeah.
Now, you get flown out.
Mm-hmm.
You get flued out.
Yep.
So this is the interstate part that happens because you're in Atlanta and they are in Hollywood?
Yeah, they flew me to L.A.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
So you get to L.A. and a car comes and picks you up?
Yeah, they sent one of his drivers to me and to pick me up. So yeah, and they dropped me off at Beverly Hills Hotel. I checked into my hotel room and there was like, wait for a second, freshen up, and then I walked up to their room.
Okay, what happens next?
So when I walk up to the door, comes to the door, lingerie, heels on. It got the LED lights in there. She comes to the door, and then I gotta sign the NDA paperwork and all that stuff. And after I get done signing, Diddy comes to the door. I'm like, Puff Daddy, what's good? You know, I'm a fan at the time, so I ain't gonna lie. Like, I mean, I still like his work, but
we're all fans of Diddy, man. Let's not bullshit. We weren't all dancing to his music. We all did love Biggie and Mace and 112, and his own albums are dope. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah, so I'm a fan. So I'm like, I was happy to see him. Like, if anybody I was to fuck with, like, I was happy to do it with Diddy because I mean it was cool.
Okay.
And, I looked up to her. Like, I don't mind getting another girl with a dude I looked up to. It's cool with me. I'm a freaky dude, so I'm okay with that. But anyway, but when we got down, when he came out the room, we shook hands, we started talking, and it was like just breaking it down to me what goes down and like what he likes to see and stuff like that. But yeah, it was then he was like, yeah, you can get more comfortable, and I got into a robe, and we just started chilling, vibing. He had the deli on everywhere, and I started chilling on the couch, and she just started dancing in front of me, putting the oil on, making sure I got the oil on. She wanted me to, like, in front of her while she's dancing in front of me. And whole time he just sitting on like a couch and on the like in the same living room. It's a suite, so it got a room and like a living room, and he like on a little couch, and I'm on like the main couch, and she dancing in front of me right here, and just oiling herself up and just being sexy, music playing. So it was like real slow and sensual, very slow, sensual. Like, we led up to the sex. It took a while to lead up to the sex. It was he would like, we wouldn't do no kissing and stuff. It took a while to even get to us kissing. So like, I mean, like, as far as like meetings, like, we didn't even kiss in the first session. So yeah, she dancing in front of me, and then she'll slowly get to the head, like, then she'll probably be for like 30, 40 minutes dancing in front of me for like an hour. Then after the head, we might ease into the sex, but we still easing into it very slowly. So I'm like, at this point, I'm like, this easy money to me. But then we get to the sex, and I took it to the bedroom for the sex though. And then I just started doing my thing. And when I'm whole time, you know, Puffy still, he on the right side, he watching. Then after I it'd be like, he'd give me a high five, give me my, like, yeah, good, King.
Wait, he gave you a high five.
Yeah, like, he'd dab me up, like good, yeah, you can go chill out there, order some room service. And so I just go out there, take a nap, order some room service, chill, watch TV. Then after I woke up, she'd come out there and like wake me like, hey, you ready to come back to the room? Like, okay, yeah. I was like, yeah. Usually I got energy for a second round, so yeah. Yeah, so we went back to the room and we did another round.
Okay. Are you using condoms?
No, we never used a condom.
Never use condoms?
Never.
Okay. Did they ask about testing or anything else like that?
The only time she asked about testing, I think it was like on her birthday. And that's the only time she asked about testing. Because I don't know why she specifically asked that day, because we was doing it raw before that every other time. But he was like, he a porn star, he get tested regularly.
Yeah.
So he was like, nah, he didn't want to see the condom, I guess, either. But yeah, she ain't never really asked about it. She only asked about it one time.
Well, Diddy would kind of direct the whole thing, right?
Yeah, he was directing, saying what he wanted to see. Some nights he want to do more role play, like he wanted me to act like I was taking her from him, like I was like busting into the house and then like just on the countertop type. So we'd do different like role plays and whatever the vibe was that night. So,
well, you started having sex with Jane Doe, and then Diddy actually joined in the first time?
Yeah, he joined in the first time because that's what she requested. She said she wanted two guys, so we was pretty much swapping out. Here from the back, I get and swap, So yeah, that's what she asked for and that's what she got. But that was only the first time. We only did that once.
So he never joined in after that?
We'll swap sometimes though. Like we'd be in the same room and like he'll hit for a little bit, and then I do my thing. But like he would only like be in and he'll be in and out quick, pound her real quick and then be out. So,
well, I guess the thing with Diddy was that he wasn't well endowed, so he was trying to give these girls something that he didn't have, but he wanted to control that, something like that. Because me and you talked about this.
So yeah, he told me I can give my girl anything in the world, but I can't give her that. Talking about my, so so yeah, it was just like, yeah, he can give her all the gifts she want, but he can't necessarily. Because some guys feel intimidated by not having a big, I guess, but and he just wanna, I don't know. I think he just like to see this. I think he just like to see this.
Well, you actually ended up with a video of a freak off with Diddy and 50's baby mother on your phone.
Yeah, he accidentally recorded on my phone, so it stayed there.
It stayed there.
Right.
And while you and I took a break, you actually showed me this video.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I was not prepared for what I saw in that video. I was not prepared. Because as we're watching, and it's got you and the girl, suddenly you see an oiled up Diddy walk by the camera. Now I knew, for some reason, I just thought the baby oil was for the other people. I didn't realize that he was baby oiled as well.
Yeah. He stayed oiled up as well.
Stayed oiled up.
That's his thing.
Okay, so that was something I was not prepared for. But then there was something else that I was not prepared for.
Yeah.
Now I'm trying to say this in the most heterosexual way possible right now. I'm really struggling with this to actually say this out loud, all right? But when you said that he wasn't well endowed, I was not prepared for what I saw in this video.
Yeah, he's a smaller guy. Well, I mean, I don't I don't know how to put it, but yeah, I mean, he's not that large in that area. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, as someone who is in the adult industry, and guys in that industry always measure themselves, and that's used as a marketing ploy and everything else like that, how big do you think Diddy is?
I mean, I was trying not to look as much as possible, but it's hard not to see it. But I would say maybe a couple inches, maybe 3. I don't know.
3 inches.
Yeah, it's
3.
Yeah, that's from what I seen. Yeah.
Right, because when
you
we
see
watch
the video, it's
I saw the video. I saw the video, and yeah, as he's pleasuring
I ain't
himself.
trying to judge the man on his.
I'm not judging him either,
but you know,
in this video, in this video, he's pleasuring himself, and all you can see is his hand. That's it. You can't see nothing else.
That's just what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
I looked this up. This is a condition called micropenis.
Yeah.
There's a name for this. There's a term.
Yeah.
Micropenis.
Micropenis. Not everybody grows in, you know, those areas, I guess. I mean,
yeah.
I know everybody's built different. So, I mean, that's why I was hired to do my thing.
Right. His new name gonna be Shrimp Daddy. Well, and here's the thing, right? And I am kind of uncomfortable talking about this as a straight man, but this is what I do for a living. It kind of explains everything.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, that's like a common thing. Most men, I feel like, that's trying to overcompensate for something. They try to get power. They want to get control over situations instead, because they know. I mean, they trying to overcompensate for something. So it's either if dudes get a nice car, they gotta have something. But with him, it was a lot of things.
Yeah, because if he's been rocking with that thing, you know, his whole life.
Yeah. that's what he got.
It kind of explains the behavior and the over-the-top situations and just
like
everything.
If you got enough money, you can get like some type of surgery or something, you know, make something.
Well, yes and no, because for example, I interviewed, you know, Punisher, who has an implant,
right?
But it's not there's an implant, and then there is like an expansion, right? The implant for him was just to stay hard, but there's dudes that actually get enlargements, and problems happen with that. Yeah. So essentially, he even like explained how it works. Like, okay, you know, like for example, like toilet paper, like the toilet paper roll, the cardboard roll, the bottom, you cut that in half, and that's what they put into your penis.
Oh wow,
that's what makes it bigger. You see what I'm saying? It kind of stretches it out and gives it girth.
I know a guy that actually, one of my mentors that got the surgery. He just pumped his balls up.
No, but that's to stay hard.
Okay,
this is a different one.
Okay.
And that one is more, the enlargement, from what Punisher told me, is more dangerous because you have this kind of thing inside you, and then there's more chance of like infection and.
Right.
One that you do just for your erection, you do not gain any additional size.
Okay.
It's just going to give you what you have to the best of its ability.
Yeah.
The thing that gets the erosion and stuff like that is it's an implant that's kind of like a sleeve. And it's for girth. So remember, we said everything's psychological, right? So I do know guys that have confided in me that have anxiety and stuff because they're self-conscious about their size, right? So I obviously you're confident, right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, I was confident, but you gotta if you're being empathetic and putting yourself in that guy's shoes, if he's going into every sexual situation feeling defeated, then you gotta do what you gotta do. Your confidence comes first, right? So I guess in that state, the risk is worth it.
Yeah, that's
yeah, I guess you can get a surgery though. I mean, that is a thing, but these surgeries do get botched. You know, I don't know if you remember, there's a dude named John Wayne Bobbitt back in the day. He got into an argument with his wife and she cut his penis off and then got in her car and threw it out the window. They actually went and found it and reattached it.
What the fuck? I mean,
he did a porn
it's
movie.
Still usable?
He did a porn movie. He ended up getting the girl pregnant from the movie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I mean.
But then he got an enlargement and then it was botched and then it was all messed up. Yeah.
Okay.
Not to say it was.
So you can reattach a penis, but you can't enlarge it without.
Well, you could, depending on. I mean, listen, I haven't talked to.
Complications. It's going to be complications.
There's a higher chance of it.
Right. Okay. Heard.
Yeah. So, but like I said, knowing that this has been Diddy this whole time, it's not like something happened and suddenly you have a 3-inch penis. No, you've been rocking that since you were a kid. It's just, you know, you get to like 5 years old and then you just stop, I guess. Like,
I'm surprised, like, his exes and that name came out like, you sure, mother, like, I know, or maybe his PR is so good that motherfuckers will never cover that, you know?
Well, but if you really think about it, none of the women were really leaving.
Right. I mean,
Cassie stayed through the beatings, and people say, "Oh, that's because she was getting bigger dicks." No, I don't think so. I think even without the male escorts, I think the girls still would have stayed because it's Diddy and the money and everything else like that. They might have cheated every so often, but I think they all would have stayed.
Yeah, for sure. He taking care of them. So
right, Young Miami. I've never really heard of freak offs with Young Miami.
Nah,
I haven't. And I've talked to a lot of male escorts that were involved in this. I've never heard of.
I don't think she was involved with. No,
I don't think she was with that. So
just like his girlfriend for the public eye.
Diddy was giving her the 3 inches, and she seemed to be happy with it.
She was happy with it.
She was happy with it, right? Yeah, man. So look, I went on Twitter and I said, I'm going to drop a video that's going to make Diddy hate me for the rest of his life, and it's gone viral. It's at like 1.4 million views right now. And people try to figure out who it is. Oh, you're interviewing his mom. Oh, you're interviewing 50. You interviewing? No, we're not interviewing anyone that you know about connected to the story yet. But what we're talking about is going to change everyone's perspective. And
it's going to be interesting.
It's going to be interesting. Yep.